What's going on, y'all? Y'all give me a second to set everything up. Y'all excuse me. I'm setting up this little thing. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. I hope everything is going well for everybody. And I got another good one for y'all. Let me make sure it's all leveled out. Y'all give me a second. This is a little different, but I think the visual is pretty good. Let me know if y'all can see me. But make sure y'all like y'all into the chat room. This is gonna be about, the blunt tongue of the Scorpio. 'Cause a lot of times people don't understand, how we coming off, and this one is gonna be real good. When y'all know, when I get a little hot, sometimes I come up with my best stuff. So I got some good one for y'all today, because a lot of times people, they hear us and they be like, oh, the Scorpio, he said this, or oh, they come off as so mean, or they come off as being so aggressive or so belligerent, but they never really tell you the whole story. They never really tell you the whole scenario of what's really going on. So y'all give me a second. I'm just setting everything up. Let me know if y'all everything straight. Let me know how y'all doing. I'm gonna try something. Y'all give me a second. I'm just trying something. This is a little different. It's kind of weird that they got it like this now. It's almost like you can't even do it widescreen no more. I'm gonna have to figure out. But either way, I'm going to this one with y'all because I know y'all, as long as y'all can see me, it's all good. It really don't really make a big, huge difference. But I like to have stuff for y'all a particular way. But as long as the quality is good, that's all that matters. Hey, Malcolm, what's up, bro? Hey, Trakia. Hey, Kim. Yeah, but this one's gonna be about the sharp tongue of the Scorpio, because a lot of the times people say we come off as coming off the wrong way, we don't say stuff the right way, we very blunt, we very mean, we don't have a caring way of putting things, and we get the wrong, judgment, and a lot of times people don't understand us because we have a certain way of putting things. Because people got to understand we are extremely raw, we extremely honest, we don't really beat around the bush, try to, you know, uh, play the people pleasing game. We play our part. We put 150% to everything we do. We make sure, in the relationship or whatever, anything we put our energy to, it's going to be 150% us. But a lot of times, a lot of people don't like the way we do it, and we do things our own way. You can either like it or hate it, but we have our own way of doing things. We have a certain way of saying things, and a lot of times we don't beat around the bush, and we very direct. And a lot of times people take it as being some type of hatred or being some type of malice towards somebody in particular, but that's not the issue whatsoever. I don't know if I'm the only one that's really having this issue or whatever. It's always something new with this stuff, I tell you. Hold on. I messed I gotta get that title too, Lord have mercy. I appreciate y'all giving being patient with me. But a lot of times people, most of the time Scorpio love is taken for light. A lot of times, our love, anything we put our relationship in, or anything we dedicate our time is taken for granted. A lot of times people don't understand that. A lot of times people take it us for being some type of light pushover, being some type of, just easygoing character. Because a lot of times we have a very laid back exterior. We got like a certain way we say things, a certain way we put things into place, and a lot of times it's taken the wrong way because people don't understand us. People misunderstand us. Let me make sure I hit this. And that's the reason. That's why a lot of times the Scorpio man has this enormous wall around us. That's why a lot of times we don't really like to be bothered by too many people. That's why a lot of times we only surround ourselves with very few people. Or a lot of times we are very apprehensive of being in certain relationships or being around certain people. Just dealing with certain people in general, because it seems like when you put your energy into it, it seems like we always get the slap in your face reactions. Like once we do become these more jovial, more happy, more easygoing characters, like people like whatever situation or person we dealing with, they take it as it's invitation for the step on our toes, the elbow, give us an elbow in the stomach, be very disrespectful, and that's when the Scorpio start become that you know that more aggressive, that more extremely blunt character, and a lot of times a lot of people don't understand our blunt aggression because they take it as being, oh, you're being mean, or you being hateful, or oh, you're not saying this the right way. Is It's how you look at it. If you looking at it in that way, you're gonna see it that way. But a lot of times, Scorpio, we're blunt in order for that person to understand that we don't have nothing to hide. We don't have no reason to lie to you. We don't have no reason to beat around the bush. We don't have no reason to, play a game with anybody. So we speak honestly because we feel like it's easier to let a person know straight up what's going on, how you feel, how we feel about certain things, how we view certain things. But people take it as for, oh, the Scorpio, they taking a smart, they taking a crack at me, or Scorpio, he's being very extreme, he's being mean, things of that nature. How are you? Hey, hey, Silky. Hey, Sister Leah. Hey, Kim. Hey, what up, Troy? What's up, bro? Y'all make sure y'all like. I see a couple y'all in. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as y'all enter the chat room. I see a couple y'all in. Make sure you hit the like button, please. If you're gonna watch the video, please make sure you hit the like button. Please support the video. But and the thing that brings out a lot of times, because I got this a couple of emails this week, and this video is kind of like a reply to that. You know, at certain times, a lot of so be like we feel that when we put ourselves at a position to be this friendly character, to be this easygoing character, and make it more comfortable for people to be around us, not to have that stereotype of being this evil, wicked, mean person, or having that mystique around us. But it's like a lot of times when we do become easygoing, when we do become these more laid back characters, people take it as for a way to, toss us, to step on our toes, to try to, toss us to the side like like we're soft or weak. And that's not how that's exactly the opposite of what Scorpio is. You got to understand that we have a certain way of dealing with people. We're not going to treat everybody the same. We have a certain way of treating people because of what place have they earned in our lives. We don't just give people, this red carpet treatment. We don't just give people um this, love, or open up this big emotional, you know, tone or whatever, because that's not us. We're not emotional characters. You got to understand when you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're dealing with an extremely masculine character. And when you talk about masculinity, you got to talk about a man that's dealing with logical thinking. He's not going to be the most emotional character. So at times he's going to think rationally, and at times you could think it. You can it can come off as being unemotional or being detached, but that's not how he's trying to come off. Hey, Silky, Scorpio man, intimidate me. I'm scared of them. uh, hey, Mary, I appreciate that. I don't know. This one is a little different because I hate things coming off a certain way because this looked like it's I don't know what they done to the screen. Are y'all okay with it? Let me know. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all support it. Y'all let me know if it's okay. Do y'all mind the little screen like this? Is it okay? Do it bother you? Because I'm doing this for y'all. So if y'all let me know um if it's okay, if the screen quality is okay. You know, a lot of times people don't appreciate the time and the thought and energy, you know, the Scorpio puts into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? People think he just like the Scorpio, they think we just do certain things off rip or off, you know, just automatically. No, it's a certain it's only certain individuals and certain people in our lives that have earned that position that get like certain privileges or get certain treatments. You know what I'm saying? If he's opening up to you, if he's talking with you, if he's putting you at a certain place different than others, then you got to understand that you are in a very very special place because a lot of us we don't open our door to anybody. We don't invite people into our space. We don't just give people out our number. We don't let that just it don't just happen like that. So you got to understand that if he having some type of personal, you know, encounter with you where you feel, you know, where you still don't really understand where you stand, you got to understand that this is not the type of person that just say and do things just to get your attention or just for you know to make you feel good or just to get on your good side. He's doing it because he wants to do it 150%. He's with you because he wants to be with you 150%. You know what I'm saying? He is no in between with us. We are all the way in, all the way out. We not these flim flam flaky type of individuals where we just do what we want to do. We everything we do is 150%, and we put every drop of energy into it. That's why when it comes to dealing with people and who we gonna deal with, we deal in depth because we don't know, you know, how people gonna react to our energy. If somebody gonna just, you know, abuse it, if somebody gonna take our love and, just, use it against us because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't get it. Let me see. Is the screen full where y'all are? Let me know if the screen is full. If anybody is using a laptop, let me know if you have a full screen. Y'all let me know something. I would appreciate it. If you on a laptop, let me know if you got a full screen. If you got a full screen, you would make my heart feel so much better right now because I really I'm really not sure. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the chat. Right in the chat. Let me know if y'all see me in the screen. If y'all can see a full screen on a laptop. And because I ain't finished yet, but I gotta finish the title and everything, but I just want to make sure the quality is good because I don't want to just throw nothing at y'all. Y'all let me know something. Hey Malcolm, if you in the building, let me know. Can you see me on the screen? Is the screen full? Is you using AJ Bird? Are you using the late laptop? Let me know if it's a full screen up there. Hey, what's going on, Wayne Jasper? What's going on, True King? Hey, True King, let me know if I'm on full screen. Can you see me? Okay, that's what it is. That's what's up. Um, And a lot of times that's what brings out the business, because we bring if you bringing that energy, and and let's be honest, just like a lot of my brothers been talking up, because just like I was seeing a lot of brothers on this live chat yesterday, and they were saying a lot of deep stuff, and it's real. When you realize that you're not getting a 150%, and you putting your energy into it, you get to a point where you look elsewhere, or you do other stuff, and that's what the Scorpio does. He retreats into his own shell. He goes his own way, and he do his own certain things. But it's not because we're trying to be antisocial. Are we trying to be, nasty? Are we trying to be, run away from the situation? Are we trying to do this? It's because we are getting the. It seems like we're getting the short end of the stick half the time. It seems like it's just not. We're being drained of our energy. A lot of times we seem like people don't understand us. People don't understand that you don't get loyal people every day. You don't get loving people every day. You don't get, people that's gonna ride with you, through thick and thin. Like, you gotta understand this type of individual, but don't understand that with all this loyalty, all that love, it comes with everything. Everything comes with a price. It's not just gonna be thrown in your lap. You gotta, earn that love. You gotta be loyal. You gotta, return it back with that same love that you want. You gotta have, give, you know what I'm saying? If you want to receive that, you got to give that love, you know what I'm saying? And Scorpio, once if he seems that he's in it by himself, or he's not receiving that, you know, on the equivalent level where it's even, where y'all both getting the same love, then that's when you're gonna see the Scorpio man start retreating. That's when you're gonna start seeing the strange behaviors. You got to be a type of person that looks at everything as a full circle. You can't just look at pieces of it. You got to look at the whole thing. You got to look at how the certain things you say. You got to look at how you come across to them. You gotta look at how what are you doing, what I'm saying? Are you as supportive? Are you loving? Are you always saying things the right way? Are you as understanding as you want that man to be? And that's why a lot of men out here are going separate ways. They going different directions, and it's all over the place because it's not equivalent. It's all off balance. Everybody wants to do what they want to do. Everybody wants to do what they want to be said. Scorpio, we do have a very strong mind. We have a very independent mind, but we understand we move as a unit. Scorpio, we don't do anything and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. It's always in the thought of the unit. If you are that woman that put yourself in that place, and you earn that place to be our woman, our lady, or whatever, then you have to earn that spot. You have to. It is nothing that's gonna be thrown to you. Certain dudes just throw women a certain position. I give them a certain prestige just because they look a certain way, or they have a certain status or whatever. What I mean? It's not gonna. That's not how Scorpio is coming off. Everything has to be earned. It's not gonna be because you look a certain way or because you appear to be a certain way. Nah, you got to earn that. You got to earn your right. It's gonna be just when you're dealing with Scorpio, man. It's just like dealing with the old fashioned, with the men of old, like your father, your granddad's time. Like, he's not gonna tolerate all the craziness. He's not going to tolerate, the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? He will, break his back and give you that energy, give you that understanding, whatever. But we're not going to tolerate any, type of disrespect. And that's what a lot of people say. Oh, he has a they come off as so mean, and they say things that are so shocking, are so mean. It cuts to the core, because it's honesty. It's the pain that's inside of us. It's that volcano. Remember, I told you, inside of us it's a deep volcano. So you got to understand that it's eruption. You got to understand that even if we look laid back, it's a deep passion. It's a deep rage. It's a deep aggression. It's a deep masculinity. It's not no weak. It's not no soft. It ain't no powder puff. It's none of that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, like, even if he has a laid back exterior, you got to understand that he could turn up at any time. If you bring that friction, are you looking for some type of hassle? If you have some type of aggression, are you having one of your lady, I'm in my emotion days, then he's gonna start becoming erratic. He's gonna give you that same energy, whether you say it or not. You could be saying the most nicest thing on the outside, and it seems like you're being so ladylike and whatever, but we can see through the emotions and the reality of what you're saying. You know, we could tell you snapping off and you frowning your face, or you got an attitude, or if you talking over him, you got to understand that we see everything. So it's not always about what you're saying to the Scorpio man that makes him react or makes him say certain things that are so blunt and so straight to the core. It's how you coming at him. If you coming at him on some type of I'm ready to get it on and battle with you, he's gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a situation on your hand. What's going on, my boy? The Rollo Show in the house. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Like the video, y'all. Y'all make. I see 25 of y'all in here. It's only 10 likes. Y'all make sure y'all get it up. Get them likes up. So my boy Malcolm. Anyone I deal with on any level, I ask what's in return on the investment. If I'm lying, I'm dying. How can you tell Scorpio guy is interested? You please give me full details, bro. We'll really appreciate it. Hey, Silky, make sure you just hit me up on my email. I'm gonna put my email in for you, Silky, so you can just hit me up. Yeah, I appreciate seeing you around, Rolla. That's my boy. You got down on Reg the bad guy last night. I be tuning in to y'all, man. Y'all getting it in. Much love to all the brothers. You know what I mean? Much love to all the ladies that they got they they stuff going on. I like I even like I'm an honest person. Y'all know it's gonna be honest. I even watch the food channels, some of the stuff up here. So I like y'all stuff. But that's my email. If you wanna hit me up, and I'm gonna give y'all my other joint. Hey Carla. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all give me a second. I'm write my stuff in here so y'all can have my information in the because I'm gonna start writing my stuff in the description title, but I be having so many videos and so much stuff going on. I don't have time to do it. But yeah, you got to understand, like when you're dealing with like a Scorpio, you got to understand like he's not gonna be the average man where you can throw your all your burdens on, or you can just be on some extremely disrespectful and he just gonna turn the other cheek or nothing like that. He's gonna react. He's gonna act, but he's gonna be very direct. And if y'all know Scorpio, y'all know a lot of times we don't get all riled up, we don't get all loud, we don't get all emotional. We can say it so calm and hit you straight to the core because we know exactly what hits your nerve. We know exactly what doesn't hit your nerve. You got to understand you're dealing with an individual man that knows you. He understands you. He gets you. He sees everything and understands everything about you. So if you thinking that you're gonna get over on him or be able to be disrespectful and think you're dealing with somebody that's just gonna roll over and tolerate, all types of craziness, all types of drama, all types of, fakeness and flakiness, you understand that's not going to happen. You got to understand. You got to be consistent. You got to be real. You got to be understanding. And this not just for the women. This not just for the women. This for the dudes too. The dudes that date Scorpio women are just dudes that are friends to Scorpio. It could be like it could be a Scorpio talking about another Scorpio. It ain't it's not nobody excluded. you know, um, People often get us confused for being the awkward, quiet guy, the shy man, some type of dork, or some type of uh, weirdo. I don't know, and some type of guy that's just like he's so easygoing, he's so laid back, but they don't understand that's the poker face. You know what I'm saying? You see like the poker face, like we laid back, I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? But it can come off. You never heard the term of "you got me twisted" or "you get me mixed up." What Biggie said, "You got me mixed up, must got me twisted up," because that ain't me. You got me twisted with him over there. He must be over there. Go find that man, because this ain't that. This ain't that. It ain't happening. If you think that you're gonna approach this man crazy? Are you gonna come up to him talking? Are you gonna punk him? I just throw him around like a rag doll? That's not gonna happen. He's gonna put you in your place and he's gonna hurt your feelings. He's gonna be blunt. He's gonna be rash and he's gonna be brash. If you talking about you want to be with a man that has a strong sense of himself, a strong, passionate, a courageous energy about himself, you came to the right place because this definitely the man that's gonna tell you about yourself, that's gonna tell you exactly about himself. Because we'll talk about ourselves too. We'll tell you that we have a rage. We'll tell you that we have certain issues, but we'll tell you in the same heartbeat, hey Miss Taya, I really appreciate it. Thank you for and oh yeah, thank you for all the newbies. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Taya. Thank you for all the new subscribers, everybody that showed me love, all people that's been around for a long time, all my moderators. Hold on, matter of fact, let me give on rock. I'm gonna get because I don't know what keep happening. I don't know. There's something going on with your thing, Rollo, because I keep having to give you a moderator thing. I'm gonna get back to you, but I really appreciate. Hey, Preezy J, I appreciate all the love. Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all like. But it's a lot of times we have that way of accommodating. We are a type of person. He will be that type of person that will be kind to the children, that will be compassionate to the old people, that will be kind to your animals. But don't get that twisted as him being some type of punk. That means we have a soul, we have a spirit for humanity. But don't get that twisted as though you can run up on him and treat him as though he a boy or any of that. Don't take the kind soul and heart of a man as being the heart of a chump, heart of a simp. You know what I'm saying? Because that heart can turn cold. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that. Don't run that man into the dirt to the point he regretting being kind, where he regretting rolling out the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? Don't make us regret it. Because when you try to make us out to be a fool, we take that very, very, very hard. So don't try to make him out to be a fool. Don't try to play games. Be real with him. Just be real with it. Ain't it like a lot of women be asking me this and that. It's like just be real with him. Be like be the same way you want to be treated. Don't try to, be all crazy and be slick, slick talk, or sad talk. I do stuff that that you wouldn't want in return done to you. Put yourself in that person, in that man's shoes. Put yourself in that lady, that Scorpio lady's shoes, our individual. Like, don't think, like, really think. Like, don't. Why would you do that knowing that they don't like that? Why would you do that knowing that they want to do this? Why would you put a person in an awkward situation? Why would you say something so disrespectful that you know is going to hit them to the core? Like, why would you do that? So don't put yourself in an unfair place where it's not equivalent. It has to be equivalent, because if you're not accountable for your actions and your words and how you say things and approach him in the relationship, he's going to give you that same energy back, that same animosity, whatever aggression, whatever. If you in your female emotions that day, he's not going to be like, oh, she's in her female emotions, I'm just going to just be quiet. I'm just gonna go along. Everything's just gonna be just okay. It will be great. Nah, he's gonna get in your ass. He's gonna tell you about yourself. And if you try to embarrass him in front of a crowd, he's gonna humiliate you. You know what I'm saying? So don't get crazy. Don't be crazy, because he will make you out to be the liar. Don't try to make him out to be a wimp. Don't try to make him out to be weak, because it's just exterior. I don't care how he looks. Just like they said, Prince had a Scorpio rising. Just like he looks soft, like they say, oh, he got high heels. He 5 foot tall. He's small and tiny, but they say his sisters said he was grown. He fight all every day. Like we not know, you're not gonna run over him. You're not gonna come at him any type of way. That's not how it's happening. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, because We're not the ones. You're not gonna run up any type of way. You're not gonna run us any type of way. He's gonna approach you. If you want a little boy, they might be at Starbucks somewhere, having a cappuccino. But if you want a real man that's stomping the yard, that stomps hard in the yard, that really on this concrete, then holler at the Scorpio. But if you want somebody where you can just, be like, you just slap him across the way. Just slap me. Just continue to slap me. I'm just gonna take it. You can say that I like that, but no woman respect that for a man that don't speak up for herself, that don't put her in check, and that's not how we rolling. If you get out of pocket, you get crazy. He will put you in check. Let me see. Um, uh, Let me, because I have definitely regretted my kindness. All strings get cut, they just end up dead to me. Yeah, and that's another thing. That's a whole nother situation. I'm gonna make a video about that, about like how friends I had in the past that were real crazy, that really would betray me and really, hurt me, like how they became almost dead to me. Like, how some people walk around, people be like, uh, let's live in peace and harmony. We can make it work together. No, I'm gonna be like, we cut you off, we cut you off, you become existent, you become non-existent. We almost wipe you from the history books, like you just never existed, like you're not there. Like don't even, if you somebody even bring your name up in a conversation, we'll just get up and walk away. Just be like, change the subject, because that's just how we don't play that. Once you cut, you cut. Okay, thank you for the PayPal. If you sent, I'm pretty sure I did get it. I appreciate the love, because even Rollo, like even my boy Rollo, because I'm honest, so I'm gonna be real. Even my boy, like usually I wouldn't even go back on my word, be like whatever, whatever, But if you have a certain value for in that Scorpio man life, if you hold a certain sentimental value, y'all have a certain unconditional attachment to each other, he will tolerate certain things more than a whole lot more than he would tolerate from Jack and Jill from across the street. You got to understand, he does certain things handcrafted for you. Everything he says is handcrafted for you. He don't just memorize stuff and just say it to everybody. I just have certain habits, and he just does it for everybody. Nah, he everything is handcrafted for you. The love, everything is for you. All the energy he put in is for you. But if you take it lightly or you take it for granted, then it's gonna end up, you're gonna end up with nothing. Let me see. Uh, Anyone I deal with on any level, I ask, wasn't. Oh yeah, I read that one. I had a few experiences with cancer. I think cancers are cool. Y'all just got to stop fronting like things are fine when you hurting inside. Nah, I got a whole different story about the cancer. I got to do a whole video about that. Stay tuned for that. I got a whole video about that. Yeah, like I would usually hold, grudges and stuff like that. But just like I'm saying, when you evolve into the more the Phoenix stage, it gets to the point where we start to forgive people, but at the same time, we're not going to tolerate repeat, disrespect or anything. We're not the ones that deal with people too long. Um, if you have a legitimate beef, what I mean, approach it with respect, or approach it like a regular functioning human being. Approach it with some type of dignity. Approach it with that same type of attitude you want in return. Because if you approach it in the wrong way, if you approach it with aggression or with rage, or approach it with some type of, you know, you know, hostility, he's gonna feel that energy. He's gonna get that. You got to understand, this is a man that feels out a person, feel out the female. The woman, Scorpio woman, she does the same with the man. Um, you just gotta. I'm gonna be very blunt with this one. You gotta remember, just better be careful and remember who you talking to. You know your Scorpio male. You know him in a certain way. You know how he is. You know how he roll. So just remember who you talking to. Remember, he's still that same tough, that same strong man. He hasn't changed from when you first met him. Just understand, remember who you talking to. Remember, this ain't little Peppy from this ain't little I just use random people name, this ain't little Wayne. I don't want to use nobody name because they be like, oh, you dissing me, you dissing. No, I ain't talking about nobody. But this ain't the little wimp that you grew up with. I don't know. He's not that guy. He's not that soft, easygoing guy. If he has a certain laid back exterior, a saying softness about him, it's because he cares about you, because he loves you, not because he's trying to tolerate you. I want to come off as being some soft guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that people get about wrong about us, because we do come off as being so laid back, being so easygoing, and a lot of times people don't understand. We don't let out every frustration, or let out every piece of anger, or let out every piece of pain that we feel. That's more of a fire trait. When you talk about water traits, you got to understand this is a deep sea emotional type of anger. We have emotions that are extremely deep, extremely extreme. We keep it, we keep it insulated. We don't really let it out. We don't give you no warning. We don't complain. We don't say nothing. We keep everything casual. But as soon as you hit that button, it's gonna unravel into a whole chaotic situation. All that stuff that he's been putting in is gonna come out. So be careful about that. Hey, Stacy McGregor, Lil Peppy, David Evans. I have definitely regretted my kindness. Yeah. Okay. Do y'all think you should possibly do Scorpio Man, Scorpio Girl video one day? I did. I did one. I did one, Mary. You just got to go through my list. I got one on my list already. You just had to go look for it. It's up there. I did one. I actually did an interview with a Scorpio woman. So you just look on my playlist. You know, um, just don't ever confuse the Scorpio for thinking it's a free for all for you to, kick your shoes off and slap them around, and take your wig off. You know how in the TV show Grandma take her wig off and just throw it off, be like, oh, I feel I'm so comfortable now. I'm gonna just take my wig off. Just let it fly off. I'm gonna just let my bald head hang out. You know what I'm saying? You know how in 2 years in a relationship, she start letting all that weight hang out. I'm gonna let my stomach hang out. I'm gonna let my muffin top just hang on out. I ain't got to keep this. I ain't got to keep my stomach down no more. I'm gonna just let my muffin top hang out. I'm gonna let it all hang loose. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep a Scorpio, man, you got to maintain. You got to keep things the way they were. You got to keep it fresh. You got to keep it new. You got to put that same effort. You got to put that same energy. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all end it. I know some of y'all doing multiple stuff, but please make sure y'all like the video. I'm gonna put it in the chat room. I don't know why people find that. I do it sometimes too. But y'all make sure y'all like it, because I'm doing this for y'all. I be having so much energy, and I give it to y'all so y'all can enjoy this stuff. I gotta change this title, because I know if I would have put the real title, people would have understood the video a little bit more. Kind of was going so fast. Y'all give me a second. I'm just making sure y'all get, because some people. Okay, Julie, what you say, Julie? Thank you for coming to the chat. Right on. Don't take Scorpio kindness and loving attitudes for weakness, because they will get even. Definitely, definitely. And that's when the blunt tongue, and that's when the harsh words and things like that start to come out. It's not, and And when Scorpio is talking, don't think he's gonna be like on some shit where he's pulling stuff out his ass and just over exaggerating just to slander your name or just to slander you. The thing about us, when we have a sharp tongue and when we blunt and direct with people, we say stuff that is true. We don't state nothing but facts. We pull out stuff that we never really said nothing about, and we'll just say it right then. We'll lay all our cards on the table. You got to understand, we playing chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with us, you got to understand we're not gonna throw our best hand for last. And a lot of times that makes people underestimate us. It makes people take us for uh being weak, being belittled because we don't state everything. We don't wear our stuff on no star on no bangle where people can just we don't wear our emotions and our life goals and plans on our shoulder. Just because you don't think that we have something moving, we keep it as quiet as kept. You know, we keep it as quiet as kept. We don't speak on stuff. Because you realize the ones that do all the talking about their plans. I don't talk about plans and I don't do all that floss. And when I floss, I just floss. And nothing to really talk about. When you do it, when you got it, you got it. There's nothing you really talk about in a relationship. When you say you're gonna bring something, you bring it. You don't. It ain't nothing to really talk about. And a lot of times, and just because we not as vocal as others, and we don't, run our mouth, all the time, people take it as for uh they fill in the blanks. They have a tendency to fill in the blanks of our life and our thoughts and our goals and what's going on with us and our intentions. They try to fill in the blanks like some jigsaw puzzle. You can't do that. You have to come direct and talk to us and have a conversation. And when you have a conversation, be direct with us. You can't just come up talking all crazy and being all loud and belligerent and disrespectful with the Scorpio, because that's not going to happen. You're going to get shut down and you're going to get cut off. He's not going to sit there and try to understand and try to look past everything. He's going to be like, "Hey, this is done." You know what I'm saying? So don't get crazy. Stay with your head. Stay in your right mind. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your right mind. Scorpio will lose his mind. Stay in your right mind. Or the Scorpio will lose his mind. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think you crazy, we maniacs. And I'm saying that, and I'm not even bullshitting when I'm saying that. I can say it with a smile and be dead ass serious. You get my drift? You think you crazy? You ain't crazy. You got plenty of sense. So keep that sense, okay? Give me a sec. Y'all make sure y'all like or whatever. Cause a lot of times people take it for us being too Scorpio play too many. What you mean, Kendra? I don't want to hear that mess. Don't come up here saying being random. We don't play no games. That's one thing we don't. We don't play no games. The only time people say, "Oh, we playing games," he's coming off with mixed emotions, or he's doing this. I'm not saying every last one of them don't be on some shit, but I'm saying for the majority, no, no. My husband Scorpio, I know for a fact, but that's that individual man. You can't say in general, sweetheart, and just because you saying that, it's two sides to every story. You ain't coming up. Well, I told y'all, just like I tell the fellas and I tell the ladies, y'all told y'all I'm gonna be direct and be honest with y'all. Don't come up here and being random unless you can email me and tell me the whole story, because I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not going for that. You got to be honest. You're gonna be real. Tell the whole story. Don't just tell a piece of it. Tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those to be like, oh, I'm gonna go with his side. Oh, I'm gonna go with her side. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go with what's real. I'm going with facts. I'm going with reality. I'm going with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that by looking at one perspective. That's a lot of things with these relationships and these women. Like, you can't just be leaning on your own perspective, leaning on your own mind, leaning on what you want to do, what you got planned for the future. But you in this crazy unrealistic mindset that you're gonna have a good relationship, or you're gonna find a good person to be with, How that's gonna work? If you want everything, if you such this independent woman, and I seen somebody and she know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say her name, but she know what I'm talking about. She put this post saying, I don't need no I don't need no type of confirmation from no man. Okay, okay, you don't need no confirmation from no man, but your ass gonna be lonely and sitting by yourself. You can be strong, independent, and stomping hard on the yard. You gonna stomp your lonely ass right into with your kittens in your house with your 8 kittens. You know what I'm saying? I tell it like it is, man. Like a lot of women be like, I don't need no confirmation with no man. If you didn't need no confirmation from no man, why would you even say that? Why would you even post some shit like that? Unless you want attention, you want confirmation, you want attention. You know what I'm saying? That's why girls be posting 50 things on their Facebook. You want confirmation, you want attention. You're a habitual attention seeker. Habitual attention seeker. Them likes and them little hearts and all that stuff. Like y'all, if you was building some type of platform and had something important to talk about, I can understand that you being so aggressive. But a lot of y'all just be attention seeking. A lot of y'all be looking for validation. And a lot of y'all be saying y'all not looking for that validation, but y'all be lying. Even if you're not validating to no man, you validating with your friends, and that's even worse because they at the end of the day they can't build nothing with you. You know what I mean? They can't build nothing with you. They and when they get in a relationship, you think they can be worried about you? Nah, you can be by yourself, and they gonna be busy with their man, and they ain't gonna be worried about you. You could live in the live the life of make believe. It might work for you. Let me see. So just like I'm saying, so if you had a legitimate beef, like if you have some type of argument or some type of aggression that you need to let out, just be like, just talk to him calm and just be direct and just say what you got to say. You don't got to bring in all that crazy shit because he's not gonna go for that. That's not gonna happen. Hey, LaRonda, my husband is Scorpio also, but there's always a reaction, every action, man. Yeah, yeah, Kendra, you got the ain't who's bashing? Who's bashing, Kendra? I ain't bashing. You know what I'm bashing, because when I'm bashing, I ain't bullshitting. I be very direct and I say exactly what I'm gonna say. It ain't no bashing. And one thing about us, we don't have to. You don't have to guess with us. We'll tell you if we tell you to take your high heels and take a fucking walk. You're gonna take a fucking walk. We're not gonna sit there and pretend and pretend to smile. I'm gonna smile my way through this. Hell no. We're gonna raise hell. You're gonna know directly who you talking to and who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm keep trying to tell you. That's why I made this video. You know what I'm saying? The sharp tongue, people say stuff about our sharp tongue is for a reason. It ain't coming out of nowhere. It's coming for a reason. Y'all excuse me. I'm all over the place. I ain't know how the screen was looking, so I just want to make sure y'all was straight. Y'all can see me. Um, I'm a Virgo. I don't need validation or attention from no one. No, but a lot of y'all like to nitpick people into the point of causing aggravation. I know how y'all Virgo women is. Y'all nitpick and poke at people until the point of they explode and are becoming this emotion, become a big ass situation. You can't fool me. One thing about women, they can't you can't fool me. You got to talk directly to me. Talk to me. Come again, please. Like Lauren Hill said, come again. You got to come again. You can't bring that bullshit with me. Come again. Come again, sweetheart. Please come again. Cause I'm not the one. If you want to email me behind the scenes, we can do that. Cause I'm not going off of anything I'm saying. I'm gonna talk the same way I'm talking right now. And that's one thing about me. That's why people respect me. Cause what you see is what you get with a Scorpio. We don't really beat around the bush. We don't put up no fronts. Whatever it is what it is. email email me because I ain't got time for. I got to stick to my subject. I got other people I gotta talk to. Um, yeah, hit my email. That's my email. You can direct me or whatever. Um, so don't ever confuse this for thinking the Scorpio is some type of free fall for you to, let loose, act crazy, for you to throw your shit on this plate and think he's gonna eat it right up like some soup. You know what I'm saying? Like some soup out of a bowl. Like that's not happening. He's not gonna play the cleanup man. He's not gonna be the cleanup man. He's not gonna be the garbage man. He's not gonna be the bad boy. He's not doing none of that. He's gonna stand on his own too, and how he's coming is how he came in is how he's leaving with his dignity, his pride, everything, his mind, his stability, his mental stability, all that. We not leaving with anything. We're not being drained of anything. So if you think you coming, if we can negotiate, we can negotiate, but don't think you're gonna deteriorate him or beat him down into nothing. That's not happening. It ain't no venom, babe, sweetheart. You just had to uh calm down with all that because we just ain't tolerating it. It ain't no discussion. We not tolerating it. Period. You know what I'm saying? If somebody coming at us crazy and they ain't coming correct, you gonna get checked. Period. We not in none of that crazy stuff. And that's not just for women. It's for dudes too. You think you hard on women. You think Scorpio hard on women. We harder on men because we know like grown ass man should know better. We don't ain't no dude running up on this crazy or acting crazy or doing anything crazy. Um, just because you feel entitled, because you feel that you're owed something, that you feel that you should have had something, don't give you the right to think you're gonna come in his face, act crazy, or talk any type of way, or bring your ridiculous ass behaviors and your drama. And that's for the men and the women. This ain't just for the women. This for the men too. Don't think you're gonna be, some emotional dude coming in there with her. She not gonna tolerate it. She's gonna look at you like you crazy if you come in there with all that crazy extra shit. Kendra, like peas. Let me see. I'll give me a second. Oh yeah, thank you, Kenyatta Ross. I don't know if I got to speak to you yet. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can't bring that craziness. You got to be rational. You got to be think level headed. You got to come this man correct because he not gonna be the type of person. Mila Sugar, I appreciate it. My baby is the most emotional person ever. Virgo I have met are too critical. Yeah, they can be critical. They are critical. Um um don't ever think you can do as you please, as far as just being crazy, take not taking any consideration, you know, for what you say or how you act and what you think. Don't It's not gonna happen. The Scorpio is not gonna sit there and be some obedient sucker that lets you control him, that lets you mouth off at him. You got to approach us. You got to approach us correct. If you want the right type of attention from a Scorpio male, you got to come with that right energy. If you're not coming with that right energy, hey Kimberly, hey Sonny Torres, hey, what's up? I told y'all I was gonna come up. Nah, we put. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do like my boy. Hey Kendra, I'm gonna tell you one time. I'm gonna do you like my boy do. I'm gonna give you one time. You can email me We not gonna be doing that back and forth. You can email me. I'm gonna put you to the wall. I'm gonna put you to the wall. If you don't know what the wall is, I'm gonna show you. It's better than I can tell you. So you can either email me, but we ain't gonna be doing this back and forth in the chat thing. So I'm saying it. I'm smiling and everything when I'm saying it. But everybody that knows Scorpios, they know when we say something, we mean it. So if you wanna holler at me, have a talk, you know, let me talk. Yeah, when the Scorpio says he ain't going nowhere, that means we in it for the long haul, so Selena. Hey, True King. True King, you already know what's going on. True King. You already know what's up, bro. Um, you know, just like what I just said, like what I'm talking about with my friend Kendra, like you're not gonna come at us any type of way. You're not gonna come at him like no chump. You know, you can come crazy, but just expect what you're gonna expect. Don't expect it to be no easy win. I think it's gonna go your way. It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Just understand that. Just understand when you're dealing with this man, he's gonna say exactly what he wants. He's gonna be very direct. If you start coming out crazy, if you're very respectful and you a well man or woman and hold yourself with dignity and you a classy lady, this don't apply to you. But if you one of them crazy 2019, set mindset women in that box where shit don't go your way, is going to the shitter. He don't give a damn. He's not gonna accommodate for you. He's not gonna acclimate himself for you. He's not gonna bend like some type of piece of metal. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. No, it's all love. It's all love, but I got to be honest with you because you're not the only one with that question, Kendra. So I got to be general. I got to be general. That's what a lot of people would be saying. Like people take out Scorpio when we passionate and when we trying to tell somebody something, they take it for being mad. When we mad, we go to we get in trouble. When we're mad, we get in big, big, big trouble because we do crazy shit. Don't ever take us getting loud or having an argument for being mad. That's nowhere near Scorpio anger. That's not how we get mad. Having an argument and having some aggressive words, that's not how we get mad. We don't get mad like that. Let me see. Michelle Francis. Let me see. 4 years. This is March. I'm patiently waiting for my Scorpio to live with me and officially be my man. I know he cares about me, but he is not trusting. Yeah, it's we not trusting because we put ourselves on the out there for people to to trust us and understand us, but people don't. People take it and kind of wipe their feet across with us and do anything they want to, and that's when the Scorpio brings out that other side of us. That's when that hard metal shield comes out, and we start becoming these aggressors. I told you that's why I be telling y'all to email me because you got to understand, Kendra, when you in a general chat, it's people coming in and out. You're not the only. If I was having a personal video chat with you, I can understand that, but this ain't that type of party. I'm talking to multiple people, so you got to understand. I don't understand where you're coming from until you got to email me if you want to get on some personal one-on-one. You know, email me because I'm not going to understand. If it's something that can be spoken out, then I could talk to you. I'm a Capricorn son. I can handle. Yeah, I love Capricorns. We always do good together. But I'm trying to have a better communication skills. He's all love. Yeah. See, you won't even listen to me. That's another thing. You got to be listening. You got to be attentive. If you're not the type of woman that's gonna listen, you're gonna have all problems. And I'm gonna be wasting my point even talking to you. You're not even listening to me. Hey y'all, that's in the chat. How many times have I said what my email was and for her to take my email? How many times have I said this? Have I said this more than twice, more than three times? You're not listening to me. And this is probably one of the main problems that are occurring in your relationship. If you're not listening to me in this one chat, I'm on a live chat. It and man, I'm typing stuff out for you as clear as day, and you still not listening to me. Can't win, boy. Can't win. Hear my email. Y'all make sure y'all like too. Make sure y'all like the video. I'm gonna hit these last couple points, then I'm gonna wrap this up. You know, and everything we say is in love. Like that's what the real title was. You know, a Scorpio. You know, shark. We have a sharp tongue of love. You know what I'm saying? It's like people take it as for being rage or mean or hateful, but we everything we say is out of love, is out of honesty, is out of realness, is out of what's kind of straight from our soul. We don't say nothing just to be harsh and just to be mean. It comes out from a state of love when we're not saying anything to you, when we're just on some super quiet, not ever reaching out to you, then that's when you got to worry. But if we being blunt and just being a little harsh with our tongue sometimes, that's not because we want to necessarily hurt somebody or hurt somebody's feelings. Kendra, before you get a lifetime ban, what is the main issues that hung up on? At least give us an idea. I ain't gonna ban her, Malcolm. I ain't gonna ban her. She good. Scorpios hate it when people are hard headed. Yeah, because you got to listen. Like you ain't listening to me. But so just treat him how you would want to be treated. Talk to that man how you would want to be talked to. And deal with that Scorpio how you would want to be dealt with. Because if you're not, he's gonna treat you in that same form. Be accountable for your mouth, be accountable for the things that come out your mouth, be accountable for the things that you do. You got to understand when Scorpio thinks about you, he thinks about you in a relationship as a whole. He don't just think about it as just him by itself. So if you a type of person that's just thinking on terms of just yourself all the time and being selfish and hell bent on having things your way, it's not gonna work. I mean, it's definitely not gonna work. And understand this, and this is gonna be a real strong point. Your plans, your life plans of you by yourself, not with him included, your life plans, your status, your how you look, how glamorous you are, how many athletes you done met, or how nice your stilettos and what company you are and who you manage, your status, your glamorous life, your beach parties, your vacations, your nice clothes, all that. You got to understand this means absolutely nothing to the Scorpio. This will he could care less about your status, about your position, about what you own, about any of that. He's not. That's not him. You got to understand it means absolutely nothing to a Scorpio man. When it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to people we choose to be around, your status, your glamorous lifestyle, your money, all that stuff, like we look at you deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? We looking at you deeper. We look at you for your actions, for your heart, for the love that's in you, for the hate that's in you. We look at everything that's in that individual because everything else is only a cover up. Everything else is only a masquerade. Everything else is only temporary. Think about it. Because when we close our eyes and die in this lifetime, none of that stuff is gonna matter. None, all the vacations, all the glamorous things you did, your status, none of that stuff is gonna mean nothing when you hit the spirit. When you hit that spirit world, that's none of that stuff gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Scorpio looks at his women. That's how Scorpio women look at their men. We look at stuff for the soul, for the heart of it, for the meat and potatoes of it. We don't want the gristle. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it like that. We want the meat. We don't want the gristle. You know what I mean? We look at the person. We look at the foundation. Um, Let me see. Your just like I said, your actions, will depend, it would determine the outcome, whether, it indicates whether y'all need to be together or whether y'all not meant to be together. Whether you as loyal person as you say you are, it's going to show in the relationship with the Scorpio, because it's going he going to see it. You know what I'm saying? Your strength and your weaknesses, we're going to reveal it. It's going to be revealed in your relationship with this man. Your downfalls and your strengths is going to be revealed with this man. So it's nothing that's going to be hidden. Everything is going to be in plain sight. Nothing will be hidden. Um, and if if he places a red carpet at your feet and gives you the roses and gives you this undivided attention and things. I see some of y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure hit the thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. But if he lays out the red carpet for you, it's because he really cares about you. It's not because he's trying to impress you. It's not because he needs you. It's not because you're that fly. It's because he cares about you and he actually wants to be with you. He actually thinks you're worth being a lady, which is hard in this society. Y'all know how it is out here. So if you find somebody, hold on to that person and do what you're supposed to do. Don't just dwindle it like it's nothing, or like you just got it like that. You got, women. This go for women and men. You got to let the arrogance go. You got to put the arrogance and the bullshit to the side. You got to be grounded. If you're not grounded, he will put you in, he will get you grounded. He will get you straight. He will get you tight. If you ain't never had nobody check you, I never had nobody tell you about yourself, never had nobody to make you feel, like you're not this wonderful, glamorous person, then welcome to the club. Because when you're dealing with this man, he's not gonna hold you on no pedestal unless you deserve it. Every pedestal that you stand on is a pedestal that you deserve and that you work for. You know. How important are looks? Isn't the heart more important? I don't have a father, never met. Um, but y'all make sure y'all like, man. I see there's a couple of y'all in here. Y'all gotta hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all like the video, man. But this is just a little something for y'all. This is just, and it's crazy because this is sporadic. This is one of my sporadic videos, but I appreciate y'all coming through. I really, really do. Because my little light gone out. I apologize about that. But I appreciate y'all coming through, showing love. Please make sure you like the video. Please make sure to support. Please make sure if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna do something different for y'all today. I usually don't, because I know some of y'all be like, is God body? Is he short? Is he fat? Some of y'all haven't seen me. Some of y'all that's been around have seen me. So I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand up for y'all so y'all can see. Some people be hiding behind avatars, and I ain't hiding for nobody, baby. You can only kill me one time, baby. I ain't hiding for nobody. Life goes on. You dig? I'm gonna let y'all see me. I'm gonna stand up for y'all. Okay, y'all. They be like, I never get to see you. I'm kind of tall, and I'm just regular. I'm regular, you know. Just trying something new. You know, I don't know if y'all can see me. I don't know how good y'all can see me or whatever. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Coming through and showing me love. Um, Please make sure you like the video. Show that love. Um, Let me get now. Kendra wants my email. I put my email in it. Did you get it yet? No, I'm not 5'11". I'm 6'2". Actually, I'm 6 foot tall. God body kind of tall. But I love y'all. I just want to do something different. So this me. you know, I just want to give y'all a little something, something. So yeah, just email me if you want to reach me. I love y'all to death. I appreciate y'all. You know, thank you so much for showing love. Thank you all my new subscribers. If you haven't, please make sure you subscribe, like the video, share my videos. You know, you know, I love y'all to death. You know, and I appreciate all the love. And I thank y'all so much for coming through and always showing me, that love. And hey, Tree, and thank you. And peace out, Malcolm. And I love y'all. And I'm holler at y'all. I'll be I'll be around like Malcolm say, I'll be around on Sunday. If not, look out for me on Monday. But I love y'all. Peace out. And I know a lot of y'all ask me questions, but just email me. Just email me. And I love y'all. You want to give me some love, just send it to my link. It's in the chat. And please comment. I love y'all comments. And I love y'all. Peace out.